It just started by being referred by my GP to the social prescriber in Llanelli.
That was Andrew. He said he'd meet me here, and it was a nice, friendly group. And I've come along. I've made the effort.
Without sounding corny, it's magic. It's brilliant. We see a lot of people who are completely lost. You'll speak to them about the past, and they'll tell us the people that they used to be. And watching them start to make that transformation and get a glimpse into who they actually are as people is just magic.
As much as you're putting on a brave face, you might also be feeling the complete opposite, which generally a lot of us do. Happy, smiley, confident, and this one is shaking like a leaf, hot, sweaty, panicking, just exactly how I tend to feel on a daily basis when I'm out and about, really.
A lot of GPs have criticised the process of social prescribing at first, because they said, it's not our job. Our job is to deal with medical problems. Unfortunately, the public don't see it like that. They come along with us, they're feeling unhappy, they're feeling depressed, they're feeling tired, they're feeling at the end of their tether, they can't cope. So the social prescribing process, or community connectors or social navigators, really connects people back to their community. It gives them back their old life.
We've done a murder mystery, we do art, we do charades.
I've enjoyed the meditation. I've enjoyed doing the walks on weekends, which is getting hopefully physically healthier as well as mentally better as well.
I'm trying to personally look into doing a cooking therapy for the group.
If they've got an idea, we make it happen, because there's nothing that's impossible. Every single person in this room is capable of doing something to contribute to the whole.
Well, I was thinking of having chickens as a hobby. I thought that would get me out and keep, I'd have to look after them, a bit of commitment to it.
Making commitments is helping people to change their lives.
We've been in the house for about 4 years and really had severe anxiety issues about getting out of the house.
I didn't have a hobby, I didn't have nothing to do, I was stuck in the flat all day long.
But in the end, I thought, if I don't get a grip on myself, it's going to get it worse, isn't it?
We do a lot of one-to-one coaching sessions. We get an hour with a patient, so we actually get to find out a lot more about them and build up a really good relationship, which is really important for building that trust, especially if we're recommending these services to people.
This is our linked photography group. We all have mental health issues of different kinds, but we come together every week, and because we bond, our mental health issues kind of subside a little bit, and we just feel as if we're having a normal day, which is quite nice.
Wherever you see a little ripple, there's one there now.
It's not all about you going along and joining a walk. It can be you going along and actually helping somebody else. You volunteering a day of your week, driving Meals on Wheels, giving people lifts, helping a charity collect funds.
They have the skills and knowledge, but it's just behind a cloud of anxiety.
The photography they're producing is amazing. I'm so proud of the members. I'm overjoyed. It gives me so much satisfaction and a buzz when my class take, good photographs.
Because you've got the steps, and the water kind of swirls from side to side. It's quite nice. I'm seeing parts of me that I used to be. Just seeing people and talking to people has been such a vital thing for me, because I've just been such alone for such a long time.
I think it's basically rebuilding confidence, which I'd lost along the way.
It's more difficult to show a definite, provable benefit, but it seems to be fairly obvious that actually connecting people back into the community, connecting people back into activities they used to enjoy but have somehow fallen off of, is going to benefit.
I'm the living proof of what the end result can be.
give it a go. And some things will be for you, some things you'll enjoy, some things you won't be for you, but just have a look at what's there.